2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Roc Star in the building. Once again, I want to say thank everybody for joining in. I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. This is, if I'm accurate, episode 8. So, you know, we moving along, still learning the game, still learning the ropes of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rookie in this game, so I need to buy me a new lighter. Oh, man, we got another great topic for you today. Again, I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. It's your boy, Roc Star. I want to thank everybody that's supporting me. I want to thank everybody that's not supporting me. Honesty, I love it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have genuine supporters than fake supporters. I respect somebody that admits they don't want to rock with me, and I love it. You know what I mean? Everybody, you can't be a fan of everybody. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I do my best to stay away from talking about specific artists and music, because, these guys emotional. These artists are emotional, they're sensitive, and, they expect me to like everybody. I'm not going to like every rapper. I'm not going to like every singer. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, let's go and jump into it. I had planned on having a guest, but that wasn't the case. So, again, I'm just learning the ropes, dealing with these programs and stuff like that. I did notice one thing on the last episode. I was a little bit loud. So I'm going to work on keeping that low. I normally don't talk that loud in person. That's not my persona. But me, it's a mental thing. I have to understand that I have a damn good mic. So I don't have to get loud even if I'm passionate. So I resetted the mic, and I'm making sure I don't get too close to it because it is sensitive. It's a good mic. It's a Rode. So it's the next best thing to sure. So, yeah, so we're going to do it like that. You know what I mean? So, as you can see, the title of the show is called Man Gang Part 1, Episode 8. And the topic is, why won't black women listen to black men? Why don't black women care about what black men think? Whew. That's deep, man. That's deep. That's deep. So, yeah. What y'all think out there? Feel free to, chime in, like, subscribe, comment. We will do call-ins possibly. And we're going to keep it from there, all right? So, here's some things that is very, very, it's a lot of delusion in our community, right? And that's on both ends. But being that I'm talking about, and being that the topic is why black women don't care what black men think, it's a real thing, right? And to go and kill some of the things that a lot of us know about and or don't know about, we understand the buck breaking, in which they got the biggest, strongest slave, put him in front of his wife, of his black wife, mutilated him to put fear into the black woman's heart. And from there beginning the trend of centuries or hundreds of years, decades of the black woman emotionalizing and feminizing the black man in order for her to help protect the life of her male seed. So basically what this did was this this forced black women to keep their boys, their black boys, soft. So when they grew up, they could be good slaves, good coons, good workers. Won't question the white man when it came to working and not getting fair reparations for it or fair pay. And we understand that over time, the system steady began to offset any pushback that African Americans, blacks, Negroes, whatever decade you was living in when they was calling you whatever it was. You know, a caged lion can only take so much before they like, I want to go, I'm tired of this. And so every time there was a situation or era where black men and or women got tired of being in their cage and got tired of being treated like an animal or of less than, then there were always movements, protests, isolated events, community get-togethers, putting their money together, Black Wall Street, taking charge, right? Beating the system, right? But every time there was always something that was systematically created, whether it be by the government, whether it be by the state officials, or whether it be by the local level. There were always things that were created to offset this situation to keep us back at bay. I get all that, right? And we understand it. Then, of course, black women start being incentivized. You know, black woman can't have a black man in the house if you want us to help you with your rent. FYI, I don't drink or smoke. This is Powerade. I had a damn good workout today. I had a Sunday workout, so not to be off subject. But just have to make that clear because people like to make assumptions and stuff like that. So, with that being said, here we are, right? And one of the things that I like to say is that this was what I was taught. Never let a person make you become them to them. Because the moment that you become them, then that's who you become. So in other words, if someone's being an asshole to me, then my job is to find a way to respectfully check that person or respectfully stand up for myself, right? Now, we know in some cases you have to do what you have to do when it comes to, say, defending yourself as far as from a safety standpoint. But let's take away that person like physically hurting you or physically threatening you. If you turn around and become the asshole that person who's been an asshole to you is, then now you just went from having one fool to two fools, right? One clown to two clowns. Now, instead of the people just laughing at this clown making a fool of himself, now they're going to have two clowns to laugh at. Don't be that clown, right? Find a way to navigate through setting the tone, getting your point across respectfully, being you and not becoming the asshole that person has found a way to bring out of you. And I know we've all fallen short of that, and in some instances, it's justifiable. But for the sake of humanity and for the sake of morality and for the sake of your peace of mind, do your best to be diligent at, preserving your character. Because once it's tore down, it's hard to build back up. As you can see with P. Diddy. Whatever that character was, if it was something of morale. It's not now. And it's probably going to be forever tainted, right? Even if he was found innocent on all charges, it's forever tainted. So, here we are. You know what I mean? Me growing up the way I grew up, I was always taught how to treat a woman, how to love a woman. I was always taught you help a woman, right? I was always taught that our women are queens. Or in my case, being that I'm an African American or whatever decade you're in and you whatever you called them, I was taught how that all black women are queens. And I grew up with that mindset. Only to discover that that's just not necessarily true. Not all men are kings and not all women are queens. Hoes was in the Bible, or biblical times. They just called them Jezebels, right? No good men were in the quote unquote biblical times, right? So with that being said, here we are, and you got to ask yourself, why is it that black women do not care what black men think? It's a weird conundrum. You know, it's really a weird conundrum, and I just don't understand it. I really don't. And I'm saying that sarcastically because I do, right? Hold on. Yeah, man. Got to get the list right, man. You can't be on here looking any kind of way. And so, again, why is it, and when I'm speaking in general, I don't mean all. And here's the funny part. Just the fact that I feel that I have to say not all says a lot about how big the problem is in our community when it comes to our woman even giving a shit about what we think. And ladies, I'm here to say this. Black woman not caring what black men think about them plays a big part into why you can't find a husband, or why you don't want a husband, or why you can't keep a man, and or why your child's father's not with you, or why your children's fathers are not with you. You know, one of the biggest damages that social media has caused, and again, I don't blame social media, but one of the biggest damages that it has caused is that it didn't gave black women or women in general, mostly Western women, it didn't gave them the mindset that they have more options than they actually do. And we all know, or most of us know or should know, because I damn sure know, that one of the most dangerous powers that a human can have is options. And that's why when it comes to options, you have to have some type of level of discipline in whatever arena those options that you have or think you have. You have to have a level of discipline, because if not, you will gluttenize whatever it is that you're living in. It's like all you can eat buffet. I don't go to no all you can eat buffet no more. I ain't did that since my early, when right after I was graduated high school. Why? It's gluttony. You can't even eat all that food. And half the time you're paying for more than what you actually can eat anyway. You can't take none of it with you. Which is the same mindset that we need to have when it comes to material things. And this is the problem and this is the damage that is social media is causing a lot of you women. Let me make this clear. There's a difference between men wanting to wife you and men wanting to fuck you. And somewhere along the line, y'all are getting the two confused. Somewhere along the line, these lines are getting extremely blurred to the point to where you don't know the difference. And it's lowering your value 5 times as quick as your value lowers anyway. Right? So it's just amazing to me how y'all let these so-called options dictate how you treat men, how you choose men, how you vet men, just for you to end up choosing the wrong man in the first place. Like, I can't make this shit up, man. Right? And another part of the problem is that y'all have gotten into this mindset that not only do you don't have to listen to us, you don't even give a damn about what we think. Do you know what level? Do you not realize what level of arrogance a black woman would have to have or have that you don't even give a damn about what a black man think? You don't even care about what your man think. Some of you who are married don't even give a damn about what your husband think. You know, I never understood the concept of, honey, do you think I'm getting fat? And the man a lie. I don't know about the rest of you dudes and the rest of you females, but you ain't gonna tell me when to tell you the truth and you ain't gonna tell me when to lie to you. See, you don't dictate shit here. I am a benevolent dictator. I run my house, I run my household, I run my family. And anybody in my world that is depending on me, I control that shit. Damn, who you think you is, nigga? Light-skinned ass nigga. Who you think you is? You know, it ain't just who I am. It's what comes with who I am. Y'all heard it before, and I'm going to repeat it. I pay the cost to be the boss. It's just that simple. I pay the cost to be the boss. Life is simple. People complicate shit. But I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not mean, but I'm not nice. And I'll never love a woman more than she loved me. That's not how I go. The time I did love a woman more than I loved me, more than she loved me, she shitted on me. took advantage of me, lied on me, sold a false narrative. And now she's somewhere else damaging another nigga. And me, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm in a good space. I'm good. I don't have them problems no more. All power to her and whoever. I don't lose no sleep. Because one thing about me, I need peace and happiness. So, what I'm going to do on this episode is I'm going to give y'all some man game. So, for the women that are willing to listen, not hear, because listening is an art. For the woman out there, for the black woman out there that are willing to listen to what a man has to say, for the woman out there that care about what a man think, and for the woman that don't care about what a man think, feel free to open your ears and just at least see what I have to say if what I have to say interests you. Okay? So, let's start off with this. One thing that, ladies, you have to understand, this question has been asked for as long as I've been old enough to court. Or I'll say since I've been grown. I'll say that. It was more after high school. This has to be one of the most irrelevant questions in the history of man and woman courting or getting to know each other. Ladies, here's the question. The one thing that women are known to ask when they meet a guy is, what are you looking for? I've been asked that question by almost every girl that I ever met and had some type of conversation with it, even if it was one conversation. I've had that question asked a lot just meeting a person out and about on the scene, just being on the scene, networking and just, mingling and whatnot. And for years, I had the answer for years, but I never had the words to put it into an oral commentary. I never had the words to put together to answer that question. Or you could say I never had an answer for the question. But then one day, it hit me just thinking about it. It was after I had met a girl and she asked me that question, and then after I got off the phone with her, because she wasn't interested anymore. She didn't like the fact that I didn't answer the question, and she didn't know I couldn't answer the question, but I always chose not to answer that question because it was such an irrelevant question for me. And then one day it came to me, and ever since then, I've answered that question whenever I met a woman. So let me explain to y'all why you should not ever ask a man that question. For one, it's a worthless question. Two, it's an irrelevant question. It holds no vantage for you. It gives you no real actual idea about who it is you're in front of and who it is that you're engaging with and who it is that this guy may be. It's just a waste of conversation. And time is money, and I think time is more valuable than money. And why waste time with the theatrical conversational antics, right? Now, I'm not saying, get down to the meat of the bone necessarily, but let's slice off the fat, right? Let's just slice off the fat, right? Let's not play with it. Here's the thing. For every woman that has asked that question, if a man answers that question, run. 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 Why, you may ask? Because a real man or a mature man, and that doesn't have anything to do with age. I know some 23-year-old men that are more mature than some 40-year-old men. So age is truly nothing but a number, okay? So let's keep that in mind. Here's why. Men are opportunists. Men are lions. We're gorillas. We're animals in the jungle, but with morale. And the reason why that's an irrelevant question, because if you asking me, what am I looking for? It makes no sense. Now, when the answers came to my head as to how I could best answer that question, because I was losing a lot of love from girls that would ask me that question and I couldn't answer. So let me explain to you how I respond to that question. One day, after I had the answer, right? Woman said, "What you looking for?" I told her, I said, "Sweetie, I'm not looking for nothing. The only thing that I care to look for is car keys and TV remotes. And you want to know what got to happen for you to even want to look for those? You got to lose them." Oh! Ooh, we cooking, huh? Yeah, we cooking. The only thing that a man should be looking for in this world at all times is his purpose and his drive. Any man that is around here running around looking for anything from, for, or out of a woman is a failure, or he will fall. Because that means that's taking up too much of his energy. Okay? Fuck I look like looking for a woman. The fuck I look like? What the hell I look like looking for anything from a woman? And then, ladies, you just open yourselves up to being lied to. What opportunities? And if you tell him what you want, shit, if he just looking for what he looking for, he gonna play the role. What I'm looking for, I ain't looking for shit from a woman. Well, why you on a date now, or why you get my number? I got your number because I'm letting you know I'm here. It's up to you to make the next move. If I get at you, it's me letting you know, hey, I'm here if you interested in me. Hey, I'm here if you want to holler. I'm here if I'm your guy. You think it's my job to look for you, search for you? do the work for you? Nah, that's not how it works. And this is a part of the very problem with us in today's world. We got it twisted. Man, I ain't looking for nothing but my purpose and drive. I'm gonna say it again. A man should not be looking for no woman. The only thing a man should be looking for is his purpose and drive. That's it. All I'm looking for is my purpose and drive. Wanna know why? Because money, success, a woman, kids, a house, that comes with it. It comes with it. See, if I'm looking for a woman, see, a house don't come with a woman. Success don't come with a woman. Money don't come with a woman. So why would I make it my business to be looking for a woman? Make it make sense. But if I'm looking for pride, if I'm looking for my goals, all that come with it. All that come with it. A man should not be looking for y'all. And y'all, that's why y'all got shit so ass backwards. Y'all think men supposed to be running after y'all and looking for y'all. Let me break this shit down. Even in your biblical, even in the Christian Bible, it says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I wonder was that author from the South. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. But see, this way y'all got shit twisted. See, it's all about the word. That's why I can't stand when people misuse words or misinterpret words or don't take the time to look for what words really mean. It said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And now somebody ignorant ass in there saying, well, you hypocritical to what you're saying. It said, he who finds, that means, look, you a damn lie. The word find and the word looks means two different things. Two different words, two different spellings, two different meanings. If you look for something, that means that action is premeditated. You have said in your mind, I gotta look for this. Take away the fact that you've been misusing words or misusing these two words all your life. Take that out your head. When you say you're looking for something, that means that you have premeditated in your mind that I know that this is what I'm going to do. This was a pre-notion, a pre-action. Planned. It says, he who finds a good wife finds a good thing. What does find mean? To stumble over, to stumble across. It pops up out of nowhere. Oh shit, man! I done found $100 on the ground. I wasn't even looking for this shit. See how I correctly use the word find and look? It's a difference between finding $100 bill on the ground and looking for $100 bill. Ever misplace something? Say you misplaced your wallet. Now, you may have been looking for it at one point, right? You premeditated. You told yourself, look for my wallet. But then you couldn't find it. And then, the mofos to say, Stop looking for it right now, and then it'll find you, or you'll know where it's at. But then an hour later, you're not even doing nothing. You just walk in the room and there it go. You found it. See, when you was looking for it, you couldn't find it. But when you found it, you wasn't looking for it. I can't. I mean, I ain't bragging. I was just a B student. I mean, you know, I was just a B student. I wasn't an A student, okay? So my point is this. Don't no man have no business looking for no woman. And ladies, y'all gonna die single thinking that a man's supposed to look for you. Have y'all lost y'all damn mind? Y'all give access to sex. We give access to marriage. Is y'all going around asking a man to marry y'all? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I know you didn't. You're too proud for your ego. And it makes sense. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying. But know your place at all times. Stop picking and choosing. Stop picking and choosing where you want to know your place. When it comes to him taking you out, oh, now you know your place. When it comes to him saying, hey, you want to go out of town, he paid for the flight and the room and the food and everything. Oh, now you know your place. But then any other time, you don't know your place no more. Which lets me know that you actually have the intelligence and you know what you're doing, but you just picking and choosing when you want to use it depending on which one benefits you the most. Like, you got to be kidding me. See, that's a high level form of selfishness. Very selfish. Very selfish. So, ladies, please stop asking a man what he's looking for. Stop it. Stop asking a man what he's looking for. Okay. The next thing, and this is an issue too. The next thing, ladies, you got to stop doing this. Stop interrogating men when you meet them. It's a turnoff. We hate it. We hate that shit. The men that do put up with it and deal with it, okay, then they have a level of simp. You know, they might want you so bad, might not be used to your type, and or they might just want to have sex with your ass, so they'll put up with shit just to hit and run. Either way it goes, it's never a good thing for you. It's not going to end good for you. I know what you mean, interrogate. What I'm saying is, stop asking 21 goddamn 100 questions and shit when on the first conversation. And then you had a nerve to say, oh, men don't have conversation. Shit, because you don't have conversation. You have interrogation. Shit, you fuck around traumatizing nigga have flashbacks and shit. Like, damn, this bitch the law? Shit, are you a planet seed? What the fuck is you? How did you meet me instead of me meet you? I feel like I'm shit back at the police station. Shit, this motherfucker interrogating me. This motherfucker interrogating me 15 questions back to back. Stop interrogating dudes. What you looking for? How many kids you have? How old are you? You been married? Why you ain't with your baby mama? Why you single? You too handsome to be single. You got a bunch of hoes, don't you? What? What? We don't have no problem with you asking those questions. Me personally, for sure. You can ask me anything you want. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not even the dude that's gonna lie to you because I'm too damn grown. And if you don't fit my narrative, then hey, so be it. We can part ways. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if you're not my type and if you don't fit my narrative, your mindset where I need your mindset to be in order for you to be with me, then it's a problem. If you're not willing to adjust to me, then it's a problem anyway. We can go and end the conversation. Cause I don't get past 3 conversations with most chicks that I'd have met anyway. That's the norm for me. Cause I'm an intellectual. Yeah, I met you because you was fine and attractive, but now let's get to the meat of the bone. Let's start digging on the inside. But another thing is, I know how to have a real conversation, natural, organic. See, my thing is this. Ain't nothing wrong with you asking questions. But see, just like y'all don't like when niggas trying to get in your coochie quick, and they rushing things, quote unquote, whatever you define that as. But then y'all turn around and y'all do the same thing with us, but just in a different way. And that's what asking all these damn questions, you know what I'm saying? This is what I call interrogation. What do you mean? Here's my point. I'm the type of dude, be patient with the conversation and everything you want to know or need to know or should know will come out. I'm not saying don't ask me what you want. But it's something like, I just like the shit to be organic. Like, for example, how many kids you got? You know, I've never asked a woman that off top, first conversation. Or it's about the timing. Like, for example, let's say I'm talking to a chick and I hear a kid in the background. Wham, this or that or whatever. A mama. And then, you know, she be like, hold on, boy, go sit down, go play. Now, keep in mind, I'm not just going to outright and ask her how many kids she got to do share kids. But if I hear a kid in the background, then organically it will make sense for me to say, oh, who that? That's your kid? Yeah. Oh, for real? What you got? That's a boy or girl? Okay, how old is he? Oh, he's 7. See, organic conversation. So I got the answer without interrogating you. But I'm also patient with the conversation and let it go organically because that could have happened on the first conversation. It could have happened on the 7th conversation. It could have happened on the 10th conversation. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is just be classy with your conversation. But see, the problem is that y'all, too many black women are too damn aggressive and they got this mama mentality. So they on some control shit. So every guy they meet, they coming at them like they little boys. Because y'all been taught not to respect us as men as a whole. So you think that so y'all just comfortable at coming at us anyway, talking to us anyway, and asking us questions anyway like we your sons. And the sad part about it, a lot of these dudes adhere to that because they've already been prepped to be a bitch to you anyway because they were son husbands. Because they single ass mama who either didn't want no man in their life or couldn't keep no man in their life, taught them to love women like they selfish ass. Am I making myself clear? You see what I'm saying? So we got a lot of maturing to do. And we got to get a lot of coal out of our eyes because it's not making sense. And again, this is for the woman that want to hear what we got to say. And it's called man game. You got to stop doing that. Men don't like that. We do not like it. You got to start caring about what black men think of you if you want to you want to find a husband. But interrogating a man, that ain't going to get you nowhere no quicker. Most of y'all run the good dude off and don't know it. To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? So, let me give you some examples of how black women play themselves, right? I'm going to give you some examples. So, these are some of the things that are said in profiles on some of these women's bios, right? So let me read one. I am from Louisiana. I live in Dallas, Addison, Texas. Please stop asking. Hit me up on IG or Snap if you don't like Facebook and I don't give out my number. Love and conscious mind. Ladies, when a man sees that, you know what he says? That's coming off with a lot of aggression. A lot of aggression. I am from Louisiana. I live in Dallas, Arlington. Please stop asking. So you can interrogate me with 32 questions, but you can tell me what not to ask you. And then key terms, stop asking. So now you're letting me know that you're taking what you've experienced with several other dudes that you'd have met out on me, and you ain't even met me yet. Stop asking. See that's a red flag. See how you play yourself and you don't even be knowing it? Ain't nothing feminine about this bio. It's masculine, aggressive, domineering. Y'all got to stop that shit. You're running the good man off, and that's why you can't find one, because you're running them off before he even get to say hi to you. Here's another one. IG, boom, 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 boom. I'm not on this app so much, so DM me on Instagram to chit chat. FYI, date me if you want to get to know me, and I prefer a man with no kids. Has 2 kids. I mean, the shit ain't funny, but the shit funny. I mean, you know, technically it make a little sense. Like, look, I got 2 of these motherfuckers. I don't need 2 more of these motherfuckers. But see how fucked up the game is? You got to have an ego so big for you to say to be a woman with 2 children, 2 chitlins, and you're single. Then she's 25. You ain't 30, you got 2 other niggas' kids. But you don't want a nigga with no kids and they gotta date you to get to know you. Let me tell you something, man, and I said this in a previous podcast. I don't pay to get to know nobody. You got me the F up. Man, I wish I would pay to get to know you. Who the fuck do you think I am? Player? Ain't no lame in me. Ain't nothing but game in me. Shit. What? Never been a simp. Never been a sucker. You got the wrong motherfucker. What? Man, come on, man. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, let me tell you something about me. One thing about me, I ain't never led with my pockets with a bitch. I've never led with my money with a chick. Never. I'm the nigga that play broke. I'm the one that's gonna play broke. What? Girl, I will ask you to bring me lunch in a heartbeat. Not because I'm a bum, but because I know what I can do for you. I know what I can do. You know what I'm talking about? I done bought chicks $40,000, $50,000 vehicles cash. That's no cap, I'm just saying. Because see, y'all chicks out here be capping. So don't take it personal or think I'm in my ego when I cap back. Here go another one. Damn. Listen to this one. I am a single mom Y'all ready for this? I am a single mom, 7 months pregnant with a baby boy, and I am looking for the love of my life. I am a single mom, 7 months pregnant with a baby boy, and I am looking for the love of my life. I am goofy and loyal and laid back and love to explore and cook and try new things and expire and explore. And I am an animal lover. And I have a dog. I don't even drink and I need a drink. I need some alcohol. Did you just hear what I just read, y'all? I'm still processing this shit. You need to be keeping your legs closed and stop letting other dudes' DNA get inside your baby and inside you. What if you get STD, then you get a baby STD? Can you get pregnant twice? I just asked. Hey, look. Don't talk about me. Now, I was taught the only dumb question is no question at all. Shit. Don't knock me, damn it. Shit. It ain't a dumb question, it's a question. Might be second to a dumb question, but it ain't a dumb question. Shit. I don't know. Can you get pregnant twice? Somebody answer that in the comments. Shit. She might end up fucking with a nigga with that strong sperm. That Superman sperm, goddamn. Shit. All right, here go another one. My name is Chantel, but call me Shanti. I'm 24. I have 2 kids. Well, 2 seem to be the lucky number around this motherfucker. But kid, 2. I got two. We are a package deal. If that's not what you want, I'm not what you want, period. See the sarcasm is, ladies, men don't like that. So let's say it was a dude who might have been open to getting to know you despite having 2 kids. You just told him, fuck you. You just made him say, fuck you. You telling me this what I gotta accept? No, I ain't gotta accept shit. You better hope I accept them bad motherfuckers. The fuck you think this shit is? How you Next. 23, Leisha. I'm looking for bae. Also, I have a son and he come first. We a package deal. No, I don't want a sneaky link. No, I don't want to fuck. Damn, a bitch just want to be in love. Well, bitch, go back to your baby daddy then. The fuck? You have a son and he come first. Well, stay by yourself, bitch. Let me tell you something. It's one thing that I told myself I'll never do again. I refuse to go into a relationship where I'm already in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th place. I'm going to say it again. I refuse to ever get in a relationship where I come in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th place. You got me fucked up. Standing on business. First of all, it's bad enough you already got souls that you love that's already in front of me. Those your main concern. But see, something real crazy for a chick to think that, to expect me to come into their life, take care of them, be the provider, be the protector, be the preserver, be the financial horse, but you're going to put me 2nd and 3rd or 4th. The level of arrogance you have to think that with your situation that you can demand that type of shit from a dude, and then you already subconsciously telling me that you're going to treat me less than, you're going to stay by your goddamn self fucking with me. That's what's going to happen. You're going to stay by your damn self fucking with me. I don't owe you or your badass kid shit. Tell your baby daddy that shit. You should have told him that. You should have told him that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not finna do that. We not finna do that. I don't want a sneaky link. Shit, get back with your baby daddy then. Damn, a bitch just want to be in love. Find your baby daddy. The fuck you think I am? You don't come to me with ultimatums. I got options. What? Man, look, let me tell you something. I'm 6'1", 180, solid, with a 6-pack. No, I got an 8-pack. I work out 5 to 7 days a week. I make 6+ figures a year. I own multiple small businesses. And I work for a corporation, $1 billion corporation. I stay on my own. I own all my vehicles. Like, I ain't in nobody debt. You know, I ain't where I want to be, but I'm damn sure ain't where I don't want to be. You can't come to me telling me what I got to put up with. It don't roll like that. But again, these are the things that a lot of you black women do that, and you wonder why you can't find a man. Again, for the woman that's listening, that's willing to listen, I'm giving you man game. You can take it or you can leave it. It's up to you if you choose to retrieve it. Just know that it is what it is. It ain't nothing that you have to believe it. It's facts. Another thing, please stop putting your baby pictures in the bio and in the other pictures on your apps and shit or whatever. Don't nobody want to see the motherfuckers, man. It's real eerie. Like, boom, booty pic. Then boom, baby pic. Come here. Bitch. You can't go from making my dick hard and then boom, baby pic. You make a nigga uncomfortable. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go from showing your cock, your titties, and your ass in one pic, and then the next pic you got your baby talking about, I eat my heart. That's my heart. What? Ooh. Forgive them for they do not know that they are a 304. Stop doing that shit, man. Another thing, here go another one. Ladies. Fuck you signs and pictures. Please stop that shit. That shit is so fucking... It ain't even masculine. Because men look stupid doing that shit. We're the most fucked race of people in the world. Why we want to be the ones always throwing up a fuck you sign? That gotta be hilarious to racist folks. Like, look at these niggas. They know they're fucked. They're throwing up fuck signs in all their pictures. They're actually celebrated that they're fucked. They love being fucked. We fucked them for hundreds of years. We raped them and all that. Look at them now. They celebrate being fucked. Look at all the fuck you signs, Julie. Our grandfathers did a good job. Ain't shit cool about throwing fuck you signs in a picture, man. Especially ladies. I ain't never seen a nigga say, ooh, boy, she's sexy, but man, she really turned me on throwing up that fuck you sign. Know what I'm talking about, man? Say, man, I'm out there at the DM, man. Fuck out of here. Nigga that do hit you in the DM, he just want to fuck you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you like it is. Now, if that's what you want to do with him, then y'all grown. Be my guest. But don't be complaining if that's wasn't what you wanted and it gave you what he wanted and he dipped. He dipped like a stick on a melted ice cream bar. Y'all didn't get it? Don't worry about it. You know, dip, ice cream bar, eat it, melt, and then you got your stick thrown away. I mean, the shit ain't funny, but the shit funny. You know what I'm saying? Stop throwing up fuck you signs, ladies. Just please stop the shit, man. Just stop it. Here's another one. I am not looking for sex. Like, that's the first thing you got to say in your bio, man. Do you? I'm gonna tell you what men. This is what men think when they read some shit like that. Let me see. Oh yeah, she look good. Let me see what she's saying. I am not looking for sex. You know what we say when we see that? You done got fucked a lot. A lot of dudes done fucked you. Swipe. Oh, they're gonna be like, shit, let me DM this bitch. I'm finna be, some niggas just don't give a fuck, I'm finna be number 32, nigga. Ooh, man. Yeah, man, this shit is crazy. God damn, man. I could go on and on, dog. Here to meet new people with a good vibe. Young, but I have an old soul. Honestly having fun in life. 304 red flag. Looking for a sugar daddy. Looking for a sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. She want that diabetes dick. She want some of that diabetic dick. She wants some of that diabetes dick. Yeah, oh, man. She want that guy. She got that pussy that give you insulin spike. That motherfucker. Man, I cannot. Man. Here go another one. Stop going to get food is not a date. I don't know. Stop asking me what I like to do. I'm a female. I like girly things. Lets me know she got a bad attitude. Any little thing will trigger her, piss her off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a female. I like girly things. Stop asking me what I like to do. Ladies, let's get one thing straight. Stop thinking that men can read your goddamn mind. If we can read your mind, we know what you want. We know who to holler at in the club. Be like, ooh, she just said she'll fuck the shit out of me. Let me go holler at her. Duh! See how y'all be saying stupid shit? If we could read minds, we'll be like, let's see who in there want to fuck me tonight. Who would fuck? Oh, yeah, she say she will slob me down. Let me go to this bar. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, it will be way too easy, dog. So y'all got to stop that. We do not read your mind. Another thing, them long-ass bios, that shit got to stop. Please stop that shit, bro. Y'all got to stop that shit. What else? I want to be spoiled. Like, come the fuck on, man. Come on, man. Like, you know what kills me about women these days? They want to be a hoe, but they want to be wiped at the same time. They want to be a wiped hoe. And that bothers me. One thing that I know is you can't straddle a fence. You can't. You're going to get hung on the wire every time. And that's what a lot of you chicks are doing. You're getting hung on the wire. You cannot be a hoe and be a wife at the same time. You got to be one of the two. You either need to get some of this ism or you need to get some of that husband and be a wife. And I laugh and joke and stuff about this, man, but I'm very serious about it because it's a real psychological epidemic going on amongst the black community between black men and black women. And don't get it twisted, we all have our flaws, we all have our faults, and we all fucked up in our own kind of way. You know what I mean? But again, black men are always held accountable. The world and society is going to hold us accountable for whatever mistakes we make and for anything that we do and for any flaw that we have, right? But black woman, Y'all can say I'm talking down on y'all. Y'all can call it whatever you want. Y'all can bash me later in the comments and things like that. But it's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. See, a lot of y'all love lies, but you will then lie and say that you want the truth. But let's remember this. Derrick Jackson was lying to y'all, and we told y'all he was lying to y'all, and y'all didn't believe it. And y'all ran with him. And then look what happened. Y'all realized he played you when he got exposed. Kevin Samuels was telling y'all the truth. And we told y'all he was telling the truth, but y'all didn't want to hear him. And y'all even celebrated his death. And that really made me scared as a black man, living in a world where I only like black women. But y'all have slowly seemed to have become our enemy. Right? We ain't did nothing to y'all no more, no less than what any other man in any other race or culture have done. But yet, the respect level that black women have towards black men is at its lowest that it's ever been. Black women respected their black men more during slavery, when they were under servitude of other men, than they do now. And just based off that information alone says a lot about who's really at fault. And lack of accountability says a lot about the level of psychological immaturity that exists in the black woman in our community. A lot of y'all are just grown 14-year-olds. You're selfish. Most of you don't give a damn about the community you live in. And most of you don't give a damn about nothing outside of your kids. And some of y'all don't give a damn about them. And some of y'all love y'all feminism more than you do your own children. Between 18 and 22 million African American babies was aborted since Planned Parenthood started. And I just find something real horror-like about black women being the leading voice supporting legalizing abortion. It's just weird to me. African woman in Congo, now Nigeria, and other African countries, they looking at y'all and they saying, wow. While we were unknowingly getting euthanized by Western white doctors who were supposedly on these crusades for humanity with their fake medicines. Y'all, on the other hand, are over here championing and defending and supporting aborting children, black children. Now we know that's just one part of it. We know it's bigger than that. But at the end of the day, it has affected us more than anybody. Black woman, you're hurting nobody but yourselves. And you're hurting your children. Y'all created generations of son husbands. They don't act like men no more. Don't even know how to change a tire. Don't know how to change oil. Don't know how to fish. Don't know how to survive if the lights go out. But yet y'all don't care what men think. You want a man, but you don't want to listen to him. Michelle Obama said one day in a speech, she said, black women would throw their black child, their black daughter out. I'm going to say this again. Michelle Obama once said in a speech that black women would throw their black daughters out to fight the world, but will baby their black sons. But y'all act like y'all didn't hear that part. Oh, y'all love Michelle, but y'all don't like it when she tell you about yourself. Y'all gonna continue to think that men like me on these podcasts are bashing y'all, talking down on y'all, we hurt, we hate black women and all that crap. No one's buying that shit. The matriarch will fall and the patriarch will rise. And we taking our community back, we're taking our kids back, and we're taking our black woman back. We are back to becoming head of the households, and things are changing. And you either get down with the program or get lost in the sauce. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to a relationship or my household, I will always be the boss. I will never let a woman lead my house. I will never let a woman lead me. And I don't want to see a woman leading my country. You could take it how you want to take it. I wouldn't vote for my mama. I wouldn't vote for my grandma. I wouldn't vote for my auntie, and I love them all. I wouldn't even vote for any man. Y'all are emotional creatures. And y'all move more off emotion than men do. Not emotional men, but men. Y'all might want to start listening to us because we the key to your winning. And all that money and degrees, that don't make you no more valuable to a black man than if you didn't have them. Because I will marry a girl that works at Jack in the Box, that has the heart of gold and pure innocence, and is a submissive, loving, non-complaining black woman, than I would dating a woman who make $500,000 a year for a major company and have our own shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how many degrees you got. I don't care how much money you make. You will never be over me. And you could never control me. You could never manipulate me. You will never, ever get comfortable with thinking that you can run me. Because the minute you try, I will put you in your goddamn place, respectfully. Now, you can go find a simp, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I love you, black woman. I love you. Y'all are the most beautiful creatures on the planet. Black woman, y'all motivate me. I come from a black woman. But just because I come from a black woman doesn't mean that I would tolerate one. And I'm going to end it with that. Love y'all.